It's a little bit of a rundown old industrial town, yeah. It used to be a big manufacturing area, and then when a lot of manufacturing jobs went overseas, this was a huge machining and gear shaping town. That's what they manufacture a lot of here, and beautiful old mill buildings.
We're getting away from the machine industry because it's just not in the States anymore. It's just the infrastructure for it has fallen apart over the years. There's no longer the train lines that come out here. There's no longer the systems that they had in place back then. And we can't use the river like we used to. You know, back then, a lot of the reason they built in this area was the rivers. They provided water and materials that they needed.
We started to enter in those areas generational poverty. And so now you have an area like Springfield where, you know, there is unemployment, but there's also an increased substance abuse problem. There's the increased blight and problems associated with poverty. Really small population base. Second problem is we have an aging population base. So when manufacturing left areas like Springfield, left areas like the Midwest, left areas like Erie, Pennsylvania, when we lost a lot of that manufacturing.
We had 5 of the greats right here in this town. Unfortunately, a conglomerate bought them up and then in the 90s shipped them overseas. And that's what kind of killed this town for a number of years, which is rather sad.
It's a challenge to find people locally when your unemployment rate is 2.9%. You know, and 1% of that is unemployable. And those issues don't go away overnight. Those issues take decades to resurrect. And the ways that it usually starts is with businesses who are committed to those communities. And, you know, Black River and Lionheart and Vermont Packinghouse are committed. We put infrastructure in place in Springfield to have opportunities for people in Springfield to build a future for Springfield.
Every small town in rural America that sort of saw, that's been winding down since the 1980s has been trying to find, new niches in manufacturing. If we're talking about local meats and sort of like domestically produced sustainable agriculture, I think this is true of a lot of, it's not just people working in sort of more local and sustainable meats, but it's that, you're not going to outsource this production to some other country. We're not going to start sending like grass-fed beef from upstate New York down to Mexico to get processed or something like that. Like these jobs aren't going anywhere. So, if someplace like us who's offering 50 jobs locally, where we're now starting over $13 an hour, we're providing real opportunities. Part of the value, part of their intrinsic value, and this translates through in the value chain is not this anonymously like, where stuff come from the store. It's like, no, the value of these products is where they came from and where they're processed. And, you see that in people, in our customers noting on their packaging that this product is made in Vermont.
We're seeing it come back. We're starting to see some of the old mill buildings be rebuilt and repurposed. Springfield is trying to reinvent themselves, and we're trying to bring the arts back. We're trying to make it a town that you want to come to for numerous reasons.